Hello everybody, welcome to YouTube video on this YouTube channel. I'm Jampy123, and you may be wondering, Jampy123, why are you dressed like freaking Chris Chan? Well, it's because of a little thing that I'm doing. You know what? I'll show you a sneak peek. Wasn't that awesome? Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I just noticed that, I just remembered actually that I have a few stories here. A few stories that I wrote for a couple school projects for the teaching class, and I thought that, you know what, since I'm kind of the writer myself, why not share them with y'all? So and I'll be giving like context and all that. So yeah, here's the first story. I made this when I was a junior, and this is the story on how I got my name by John Pierre. And it's a beautiful book, beautiful blue and green. Yeah. So this project was we had to write a book, a children's book, on how we got our names, but it had to do with like every letter. So like oh, this happened, and the parents decided, you know what, let's make it start with a J, or this happened, and you know what, let's make it start with A or whatever, you know? So yeah, here is the story on how I got my name by John Pierre. That's me. And I kind of stapled this bad. It's kind of hard to read, so yeah. Anyway, a long time ago, there was a young couple who were expecting a baby boy soon. This couple loved to travel, so they flew to many different places for some ideas for the boy's name. The first place they visited was Japan. The people there were so kind and very friendly. The couple wanted their baby to be exactly like those folks, so they decided to make the baby's name start with a J. And look at that picture. Nothing says Japan more than two stick people putting their hands up in the air. That's supposed to be mom, that's supposed to be dad, that's supposed to be the Japanese flag. Is that lovely? Isn't that lovely? Alright, the next place they went to was Argentina. There they enjoyed the fine arts and the amazing talent. They forever wanted to be reminded of their experience, so they made the second letter of the baby's name the letter A. And have a look at that. There's a Argentina flag. There's a shitty ass music note. There's someone with a soccer ball, and there's someone with a guitar. That's beautiful. Also, this is so bad. The third place they went to was New York. On their trip, they saw the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty... Jesus, I can barely read this. The Statue of Liberty is a symbol for hope, and they wanted their baby to give others hope, so they made the third letter of the baby's name the letter N. That's beautiful. The fourth place they went to was Puerto Rico. It was a wonderful, relaxing place. They wanted their baby to be a comfortable, welcoming person, so they made the baby's fourth letter of his name be the letter P. Why did I write it like that? That is so fucking weird. What the fuck is that? The fifth and final, or finale? I think I spelled it finale. The fifth and final place they visited was Indonesia. Their culture was so unique and different. To remind them of their experience, they decided to make the fifth letter of the boy's name the letter I. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I don't know. But this part is really cute though. And that's when it hit them. The couple decided to name their baby John Pierre to remind them of all the places they have been. John Pierre, a unique name for a unique boy. Boy, ain't that the truth. And look, there's a little like baby book. Oh, that's cute. Honestly, that's not too bad of a book. This one, on the other hand, is fucking awful. I hate this book so much. This was a second year project, and this was from my first year. this was from my second year. And boy, when I tell you, I fucking hate this book so much. I hate it. It's kind of like the writing of like a like cartoon where it tries to be funny, but it's not. Yeah, I don't know. This is really stupid. I got a good grade on it though, and the teacher put on the rubric. This is such a cute book. It shows your personality, which I mean, I guess that's kind of a good thing, but no, this book is ass, dude. I hate this book. Anyway, but yeah, so A Boy and His Posters, and it has to do with the whole posters thing. I don't feel like explaining that. Watch some of the other teaching methods videos and you'll get the reference. All right. I gotta say the artwork though is way better than the last one. Like, no, but the thing is, I spent all spring break working on this. Yeah. I spent all spring break working on it, and I mean, it was kind of worth it. All right. This is Mr. Jean-Pierre. Now, Mr. Jean-Pierre has an odd obsession. He takes down posters he sees and hopes to sell them. Unfortunately for him, he has had no success in selling these things. As soon as he is about to give up, he spots a poster that catches his eye, and it says Free Gushers. He takes the poster down in hopes of selling it. His journey continues as he finds another poster. This time, it's for Airheads. Now, Mr. Jean-Pierre loves Airheads, especially the red ones. Mr. Jean-Pierre has a funny idea to trick people into thinking that he is selling Airheads. But what they don't know is that he's just selling the poster. Oh my god. Okay. The next poster he finds is a vacation spot for Montana. Jean-Pierre has always dreamed about visiting Montana because no one has dared to visit there. As per usual, he takes the poster down and hopes to sell it. Okay, funny story about that page. It was North Dakota, I think. Like last year, my parents were asking me, where do you want to go for your graduation? And I said, North Dakota, because I think that's the one that has nothing in it. But Montana has nothing in it too. I mean, TikTok got banned in Montana. That's the only thing I remember about Montana. But yeah, I don't know. I was originally gonna do Ohio, but around this time I was starting to get like really like tired of the Ohio joke, and I know I'm a hypocrite because one of my most popular series is the 4 Funny Colorful Men from Ohio, but I just ended that series because it stopped being funny, and it was never really that funny to begin with, but I don't want to be known as the 4 Funny Australian Men guy from Ohio, but that's probably what I'm known as. Anyway, but yeah. Speaking of that group, the very next poster is for the Grimace Shake. This worries him because he fears that he'll be eaten by Grimace. He slowly, ever so slowly, takes the poster down in hopes of not being eaten. What a freaking stupid book. After that, the next poster he finds is for chicken nuggets. Now, he loves chicken nuggets, but the thought of them stresses him out because he has yet to pay for his Airheads. That's another class running joke. But he takes the poster down in hopes to sell it. Next poster he finds is a McDonald's poster. He takes the poster down to give others false hopes that he'll be giving away McDonald's. That's another class joke. Alright, this one has just started getting lazy. The next poster he finds is for free Doritos. As per usual, he takes it down in hopes to sell it. Chuck E. Cheese is the next poster he finds. As usual, he takes it down in hopes of giving kids false hopes that he will be giving kids free trips to Chuck E. Cheese. Dude, when's the last time you've been to a Chuck E. Cheese? Probably like a decade. It's been like 6 years since I went to a Chuck E. Cheese for my nephew's birthday. Roblox is the next poster he finds. He loves Roblox so much he has 12,000 hours on his account. I don't think that's true because I haven't played Roblox. Like, I've gone back to Roblox recently, but I haven't. There was like a time where I like never played Roblox in a while. I don't know. I don't really play Roblox like that anymore. Unless if my friends like want to play, then yeah. He takes the poster down because he wants to scam kids off of free Robux as he wants to be able to afford the Lil Nas X outfit. That was... I don't know why I struggled reading that. The next poster he finds is for the 2005 classic Shadow the Hedgehog. Mr. Jampier loves this game because Shadow is the greatest character ever. He takes the poster down, not to sell but to keep because he just loves this game way too much. That is really real. I don't know what happened to my eyes. See, my eyes are so close together and then my eyes are like... I don't know what happened. The last poster he finds is for Cars. He loves this movie so much and is so saddened to see that the sequels are pretty smelly. I was gonna say they're pretty, but this is a children's book, so I can't say that. He takes the poster down because he wants to match his bedroom with the entire Cars theme. No, for real. I had an entire Cars theme bedroom when I was like 5. It was awesome. After taking all those down, he finds out that they were planted there to trick him, so Jampier got none of the things he saw. Let this be a lesson, as it is not worth taking posters down for your own amusement. The end. I find this pretty cute, though. He's, like, holding, like, a sign that says the end and 2024 copyright. No, yeah. That was terrible, though. Honestly, if I were to choose, but... Okay, I think they're both awful, but if I were to choose between the two, I would say this one. Because this one, like... This one is decent, but the best children's book I wrote is something I don't even have anymore because it was a history project that my teacher hasn't given back to me, and since I graduated, I don't think I'm ever getting that back. But luckily, I have a recording from last school year, technically 2 school years ago now, of me reading that story. So, here it is. Hey everybody, a quick little interruption. I forgot to mention the fact that the reason why I wrote a children's book for a history project was because we had to do like, we had the option to do like either a poster or like a book or like a story, something like that about how like movements back in the 60s were like important. And since I am how do I say this the nicest way possible, disabled, I decided to do the disabilities movement from the 60s because yeah, I am disabled. And I decided, you know, why not do a children's book, because I was already taking a teaching class back then, and my history teacher at the time, he really liked it. I showed him like I showed him the Google Doc that I wrote it on, and he said, you know what, this actually seems like a children's book. So you know what, I felt that. I ate. I'm different, and that's okay. Ooh. Some say since my legs do not work, I can't do my job. But what they don't realize is that I'm different, and that's okay. Some say I can't go to school because I have a broken arm. But what they don't realize is that I'm different, and that's okay. But sadly, it's not just us. Many different people with disabilities get treated unfairly, so many people come to support us. The president sees that people like us get mistreated and wants to put a stop to it. He makes a few laws for us to have equal rights and let us be ourselves because he knows that we are all different and that's okay.
Nick, f*** you.